Hi guys, it's Chris, and today I have some super long, boring draft scoping gameplay for you guys. And I haven't been recording for a long time because of technical difficulties. But yes, yesterday I think I somehow fixed it. So I have a couple of topics for you guys today about the update, and let's get started. So the first topic is playing with gyroscope. So it's a weird way of playing besides besides playing with your fingers to aim. So basically when I aim, I move my device around so that my muzzle aligns with the guy I want to shoot. So when you drag scope, you basically swing the device that you're holding. It's pretty fun. You have to play it with like a chair that could move or swing easily. So So when you drag scope, you just twist your body, and it's kind of like an exercise as well. That's about gyroscope. You guys can try, but it's very hard to get used to at first. So like when I started the game, I picked up gyroscope, and now I cannot play without it. Yeah, same for guys who played with fingers. So let's talk about the update that came out, the Meltdown update. I've been expecting it for a long time, but yeah. But after the update, sniping wise, I think it's a lot better. But there are still things that need to be improved. Like I got that hit marker just now on the leg, and sometimes and no scoping is still not one shot kill. But the good thing is that health perk. Oh my gosh, phone. Health perk, you can kill it with one shot now after the update, so that's pretty neat. And the cool thing is with the new rounds that are good for long range, you can kill people from like really far away, like in alert, cross map, bam. Yeah, I died. So alert became a very fun map to snipe on because you can get people as long as you can see them. Yeah, but the bad thing is you only get 5 rounds for that extended range magazines. So I get so you need to fire economically. Don't trigger spam. And about the new maps, personally, I think Backfire is the best because it's like Dog Days style and it's pretty easy. It's just like a ring around a plaza or something, or around an opening. And I think the extraction was the worst because there's too many rooms and close quarters, bad for sniping. And for the train station one, I think it was okay. But the train station one, everybody lags, especially me. I lag a lot on that map. Backfire was okay, and for the perks, I think demolition is like good somehow for noob tubers because the last one, the last skill, I think it's like explosive experts. It both increases range and damage. So it's just basically combined the support perk and the original frontline perk together. So with that, the noob tube can be like an instant kill for everyone, even with health perk. So I don't know. It's bad. Yeah. And speaking of noob tubes, I think the the handgun noob tube is completely like waste of money because it shoots kind of weird. Although you can run faster with it, but I still prefer the old one better. And the new sniper, sometimes you can get one shot kill, but most of the time, like long range, it's 2 shot. Yeah, I don't have much to say about semi-automatic snipers because I don't really use them. I know a guy who uses them really well. He can headshot like almost everything, so it's like insta kill everything. So he's like boss with it, especially hard scoping with CTS scope, which I can never get used to the CTS scope. It's too small, something. And what else? The friend system. Oh, I love the friend system after the update because you can now you can now accept invitations faster than before the update. So after the new update, as soon as whoever invites you, like if you're Skyping with them, or they messaged you, and then you log off and you log on, and you will receive the invitation instantaneously. That's pretty good. And the friend request, I don't have to scroll through all the friend requests when I want to invite somebody. It's good. And inbox outbox, perfect. What else? Oh, grenades. So the concussion grenade is now my favorite grenade in the whole game, primarily because it's one shot kill or one insta kill. Yeah, but you have to be very accurate with it. So it's pretty good at close range, but at long range you definitely need some skill to get whoever you're throwing at. And for the attachments, I like advanced hollow a lot because compact is not a very good weapon at middle range, and the advanced hollow kind of boosted its mid range and maybe a little bit far range. I don't know, but still it's not as good as the sharp deck, but it's okay now. Advanced hollow, and I like the innovative sight like with two arrows in the middle. They look pretty cool. And let's talk about perks one more time. So frontline before the update is like one of the most influential perks because with the health perk you can basically win most of the gunfights and withstand new tubes and other subs. But after the update, the frontline perk is definitely nerfed a lot, even though Candace didn't have it on the changelog. But after so many tests and that done by friends and everybody wouldn't believe that frontline has been nerfed so badly. So right now, if you're in a gunfight with someone who has frontline, you can probably win it somehow easily because frontline for now it's 3-shot to the chest with or without the health perk. And with the new demolition perk, so everybody who has mines now has the explosive expert. So mines will kill you even though you have the health perk on. So that's kind of useless. And I think privilege, it has a weird color to it, so you can barely see anything when you spawn. So yeah, so right now I'm planning to switch to an intervention because intervention got a buff, like the radar, the integrated radar, and the weird thing. What's it called? Yeah, and so basically you can use those things at the same time. I forgot what it's called. So intervention is pretty good. Next generation skills. And about the Charp Tech, I personally think the Charp Tech, yes, it has been buffed, kind of buffed, because Frontline was nerfed, so the Charp Tech was buffed. So like before the update, Frontline, yes, Charp Tech, it's 3-shot, but now it's 2-shot. So that's why I really think Charp Tech has been buffed. And Charp Tech, I have nothing to say about it. It's just too easy to use. Anybody can get a bomber with it easily, pretty much. So no skill. And after the update, I think the EMP grenades are significantly buffed, and also the EMP strike as well. So I think in this game, or maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. So I got EMP'd in the sniping room, and I could not hit or see anybody, or pretty much like I don't know if I hit anybody. Yeah, it makes you feel dizzy because you don't have anything besides your gun, and you cannot call in perks if you don't know where they are. And controls, I don't know. I'm kind of used to my controls, so that's okay. But I think the hit marker thing is the worst of it. Oh, drag. So, and EMP strike is now like requires only 9 kills. It's the same as the artillery. So maybe, guys, you might want to switch to EMP strike for those who are using artillery. And for military support and airstrike and ground drone are now like the same. They both require 7 kills. But personally, I still like the airstrike because it's insta kill. So whenever I get an airstrike, I do not use it like right after I got it, because airstrike you can basically aim at the direction you want to airstrike when there are like multiple targets, like different spawns, different people spawning at different spots, and you can aim like the spot that you want it to strike on, and then click the button and maybe like 2 or 3 kills with the airstrike. But for the ground drone, it's basically luck, because you cannot determine where you cannot decide where the drone will end up spawning at. So it's just luck. But one time I got like 8 kills with a hover drone, like in 10 seconds or something. I don't know, like half a minute. Whenever if the drone ended up on the enemy spawn, then hooray, you get a bunch of kills. What else? Time is so slow. So right now, after the update, I'm back to ranked matches because I need money, and also like I want to unlock my 6th class just for fun. So I want to play ranked more. And right now, I found that like in a ranked match, if you enter the match, that's like right about to end, like maybe 1 minute before it's ending, and you quit without playing, and the match will count as your will affect your win-lose ratio. So maybe it's just like counter prevention against rage quitters. Yeah. And for ranked matches, I think the whole level system for ranked matches are messed up. Like I play with level 1s and level 50s at the same time every day. It's kind of annoying, and it's pretty much unfair for the level 1s. And another thing that I noticed is like the hip firing in general are nerfed, like for every gun, including the compact. Like if you have silencer on, the hip fire sucks a little bit, and if you have armor piercing rounds on, the hip fire sucks even more. So for OPS also, like for submachine guns, Jolt, X3 Tiger, like hip firing, I don't know, they're all terrible. Even if I had the same attachments as I had before the update. So I think GameLoft's just trying to make us scope in and play like the Sharp Deck way. That's the way they want us to play with in the newbie way. Like you don't butterfly or anything, just aim, scope in, and shoot. And GameLoft also want a lot of bang bangs in their game. So look at their new perks. I'll read it off. So Ammo Pack is basically carrying 50% more noob tube ammo. So that's bang bang. And dedication, dying from explosives don't reset your streak. So they expect a lot of people using explosives in the game to use that. And one last thing, drop a grenade the second you die. That's from mc4. And I actually got killed by like twice in a game by the same guy. So it was so stupid. And the frag grenade is easy to dodge. So Sentry plays Sinister's Trap. So it's basically like a stun mine. So after you step on it, you get EMP and you get stunned. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So maybe if for campers, camp right next to it, and easy kill. And Paragon Destroyer trigger deadly explosions while shooting machinery. So this is for the device destroying modes. So when you shoot at devices, you like hurt everybody who's that are around it, and you destroy devices faster. Bam bam. Explosions. Oh yeah, that was called destruction. And Bomb Squad is pretty fun. So I like those zone zone that time based like zone and time stuff modes, because you can, like, when they're disabling the bomb or they're planting the bomb, you know where they are just by a glance, the top part of your screen, and you know where they are, so you just aim in and shoot whoever's on that spot quickly. And grenades are useful as well. Those games. And magazines, explosive rounds. So that's like the rounds for the new sniper. I think it's only for a new sniper, and they're kind of okay because it makes you, like, you can just shoot at their feet, and after 4 or 5 rounds, they're dead. With you can, like, yeah, you do not have to hit them in person, but they only give you like 7 rounds. And the worst thing with the new sniper is that you run out of ammo. You run out of ammo fast. So with only 7 rounds, you'll run out of ammo pretty fast. Like after each kill, you have to reload. The reload speed is pretty slow. So I prefer using extended max with the new sniper. Now after the update, the bird bomb rounds for the R780, the single action shotgun, the pump action shotgun, it's like explosive rounds as well. So you can aim at their feet, and at 4 or 5, they're dead. But you only have 6 rounds instead of 8 when you equip bird bomb. But they're pretty beasts. They give you a widespread and more damage. So R780 is a pretty beast gun if you know how to use it correctly. You can use it the sniper style, like you scope in, and then quick scope people with the shotgun. And you could also just like hip fire with it, or maybe use the glitch, the rapid fire glitch. I'll make you beast. So with the pros can use it against compacts at close range, or maybe against sharp decks. It's pretty good. It's way better than the second shotgun, definitely, and I think it might be as good as the Volkov. Volkov is pretty good. And look, more explosives in their update. So the flechette rounds for noob tubes, they don't kill anybody, but they just look cool, and they're green. So green is good, expensive, so you can buy them. And the best part is the iPad 4 lag is fixed. It's also the worst part. So like many pros return who have the iPad 4, and I have an iPad 2, so I don't stand a chance against them. Yeah. So that was long gameplay and my longest commentary ever. But I made it through, hooray! And shout out to Fade Ill Shots. This is a great game, and see you guys. Bye. Peace.